A man poked a hole through the ceiling, causing an old man to fall out. He was a god of poverty who brought misfortune. Once targeted, families quickly lost their wealth. But today, he picked the wrong household, as this family was already penniless and couldn't afford his services. However, the woman was kind-hearted. Hearing the god had been driven out wherever he went, she took pity and offered him shelter. She even prepared a table of food. The god tasted it, unable to stop his tears from flowing. Moved by his sadness, she insisted he stay, but her husband strongly objected, fearing they'd become even poorer. The woman had recently married Iser, who was more than 10 years her senior. Their marriage had been harmonious. Iser, a mystery novelist, brought his wife back to his remote hometown, Kemakura, searching for inspiration. Kemakura was sparsely populated and known for supernatural occurrences, though Aki initially didn't care. One day, however, she saw a pufferfish casually walking by. She thought it was an illusion, but Iser found it perfectly normal. It turned out Kemakura had long attracted spirits, becoming a place where humans and monsters coexisted. Frightened, Aki insisted on holding her husband's hand whenever she went out. Gradually, she adapted to the unusual lifestyle, happy as long as she was with Iser. One evening, a festival was held in town, and Aki eagerly wanted to attend. At the festival, there were monsters everywhere. Pig demons selling pork, and octopus selling seafood. Prices were even cheaper than the human market, prompting Aki to hurriedly buy discounted matsutake mushrooms. Yet the vendor gave her a strange, eerie smile. On the way home, an elderly woman stopped to greet them. She was Iser's old neighbor and quickly left after exchanging greetings. Iser revealed that the old woman had died the previous year. They'd just spoken with her spirit. Her husband was bedridden, so she'd requested from the god of death to become a ghost, caring for him until they could ascend to heaven together. Aki admired her courage, telling Iser that if she died first, she'd become a ghost to stay by his side. But Iser countered that he, being older, would likely pass first. Aki felt saddened by this thought. The next day, she used the matsutake mushrooms in miso soup. Iser lost consciousness after just one sip. Terrified, Aki hurried to revive him, accidentally pushing his soul out of his body. The housekeeper rushed in and slapped the spirit, managing to return Iser's soul to his body. The housekeeper explained that matsutake mushrooms from the demon world could separate a human soul from their body. Aki covered her mouth in horror, realizing she'd tasted the soup while cooking. From then on, strange incidents plagued their home. The iron pot spontaneously caught fire. Manuscripts were soaked and ruined. Iser's novels were canceled by publishers, ending their only source of income. These misfortunes led the housekeeper to suspect they'd attracted the poverty god. Indeed, when they pierced the ceiling, they discovered him hiding above. The housekeeper tried an ancestral spell to expel him, but the god complained first. He lamented having no shrine, no worshippers, and not enough to eat. Soft-hearted Aki let him stay again, even preparing food and lodging for him. The poverty god was moved to tears, but Iser remained deeply displeased. Taking advantage of the god's absence, he urged Aki to kick him out, fearing further poverty. Iser had grown up understanding poverty destroys marriages, having witnessed it firsthand with his own parent. Curious, Aki asked what exactly had happened between his parents, but unexpectedly, Iser suddenly became enraged.